Mario Day, everyone! For those of you that don't know, March 10th is Mario Day. And for those of you who don't understand, March, M-A-R, and then the 10, you put them together, you get, a little Mario. It's a cute little holiday, celebrating everything Mario. It's just, one of them things like, May the 4th, or, President's Day! And what better way to celebrate Mario Day than talking about the Mario movie and its competition?
We already know how the second Sonic movie will go based on the trailers, and of course it being a continuation from the first Sonic movie. But how will the Mario movie go? All we know is that it's being made by Illumination, and Mario is going to be voiced by Star-Lord, the lovable Lego character that trains dinosaurs. And that's it. No plot, no setting, no trailer, nothing. We don't even know if the movie's gonna have those cool popcorn tubs or anything like that. I swear, if there isn't any special flavor of Luigi soda, I will riot.
And that's it for some people. But I am not some people. I'm Lazy Biscuit, and in this video, I'm going to be predicting how the Mario movie will play out. Now, we don't have a big budget or time or resources like some big-named YouTubers, so we're gonna try and recreate this as best as we can, so just bear with us for a bit. But with that out of the way, let's cut the chit-chat and get right into how the Mario movie will be playing out.
First things first, we gotta understand that Shigeru Miyamoto is one of the producers of this movie, so there's gonna be some hope that it won't be like other video game movies. The ones that don't follow anything about the video games, but rather just create a bunch of new and confusing stuff about them. It makes no sense whatsoever. Second, Mario won't have his iconic "Woohoo! Yippee! Let's go!" voice. Instead, it's gonna sound something more like this. It's me. A Mario. Okay, so it's not the voice he's using, but it's still not promising. He sounds like he just rolled out of bed rather than being eager to save Peach and get some cake and beat up all the bad guys, However, Luigi will have his Italian accent. Now, where have I seen something like this before? Ah, yes, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, which is where I'm heading with this. I'm predicting this movie will take pages from the Super Show rather than the games, which wouldn't be too bad. The show still did follow some Mario rules, even though there were some slight changes. So here's how it would start. We get a small compilation of the Mario games, starting with the original Mario Brothers, then Mario 2, Mario 3, and so on and so forth, with Mario narrating over it, saying how he's a well-known hero throughout the Mushroom Kingdom, and anywhere else that might have some trouble brewing. With the help of my brother Luigi, those bad guys never stand a chance. And then it would show some clips with Luigi, such as Luigi's Mansion and the Mario and Luigi series. But it wasn't always like that. Then when we get that little TV rewind sound effect, the and then a TV screen would cut to black. We then hear the sound of an alarm clock ringing. It's Mario's alarm clock, and he's fast asleep. Of course, when he hears the alarm clock, he slowly starts waking up, and he picks up the alarm clock, and he throws it across the room, and it breaks everywhere, and then he goes back to sleep. And then Luigi comes in, and he says, "Mario, wake up! We got a big job to do." Morning shenanigans ensue, and then they finally get ready for work, where they have to deal with a very angry Foreman Spike, because, whoa! They're late! Oh, no, they're late! Oh, and this is terrible. Foreman Spike is steaming because this is the day where they got a very big paying client, and if these two goofballs messed up, they'll be fired and replaced with the plumbers next door, who are none other than, of course, Wario and Waluigi, who are known for causing more problems than good, but hey, they'd probably be better than these two late goofballs, am I right? As they head off, Luigi is worried that they'll be fired. Mario reassures him that they've never done a bad job before, and all this job is just fixing a simple clogged tub. And they've unclogged thousands of tub drains before, so this will be simple. It'll be easy as pie. However, this is a completely different clogged tub drain, in the sense that nothing is working. More shenanigans ensue as they try and unclog this stubborn drain. They try everything, which results in the situation being worse than before. So Luigi pulls out his trusty plunger. She's never failed us before, and you know what? It works. Well, until the plunger is sucked down the drain, which surprises the brother, then Luigi is sucked in as Mario tries to pull him out as he gets sucked into the drain as well. We then get this cool warp pipe transition that's showing us that the brothers are being transported to another world. Woo! Wow! Whee! Yahoo! As the brothers are getting sucked in through the warp pipe, we then see some Toads being hounded by evil Koopa Troopas to hand over all their coins. These aren't the cute, fun-loving Koopa Troopers from the game. Keep in mind, these are still the Koopa Troopers from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. You know, real tough, rough-sounding ones. The ones that really want to, mess up your day and all that. And then, of course, out of the blue, Mario and Luigi fall from the sky, landing on these Koopa Troopas, defeating them and saving the Toads. The Toads then cheer and celebrate being saved by these new heroes who will surely take down the evil King Bowser, to which Mario would play, "Slow down there, pal. We just got here. We have no idea what is going on." The Toads then explain everything that's been going on. Bowser, minions, all that stuff. And then they would lead them back to Peach's castle. Of course, there would be Kamek, who was watching from a distance and seeing these new heroes just stomping on these Koopa Troopas as if they were nothing. Of course, this is a pretty big thing, so he decides to head back to Bowser and inform him that yes, there are these new heroes and they might try and take him down. The heroes then arrive at Princess Peach's castle. Mario looks in and has amazement as Luigi is worried and tries to explain to the Toads that they're not heroes, but then gets cut off by Mario, who excitingly says that they are the heroes for the job. The Toads cheer and hooray and hoorah as they go inform the princess of these new heroes, as Luigi says to Mario that they aren't heroes. They're plumbers. They unclog drains. They fix leaky pipes. They don't fight bad guys.
Well, unless we're talking about the neighborhood the dog.
Mario then explains to Luigi that this is what they've been waiting for. Adventure. There's more to life than just leaky faucets. We're in a brand new world where there are coins everywhere and blocks floating in the sky. Can we at least take time to appreciate this, he says. The Toads tell Princess Peach that they found the heroes to save the day and possibly even save the entirety of the Mushroom Kingdom. But Peach tells them she's already found heroes from the jungle. That's right, the DK crew, Donkey Kong, Cranky Kong, and Diddy Kong. Well, for now, this isn't the entire DK crew, but this is what they've shown us. That'll probably be saved for the Donkey Kong movie. But the Toads say that these people, they saved them from Koopa Troopas. I mean, come on, how could you not want heroes that save you from tough Koopa Troopas? Peach then says these heroes were able to take down hordes of enemies without even breaking a sweat. It's obvious who the protector of the kingdom should be. It should be Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong and Cranky Kong, but somehow the Toads managed to convince Peach that she should at least meet these heroes before brushing them off. This, of course, makes Donkey Kong pretty angry. The two plumbers then meet the princess, who Mario falls in love with at first sight. Princess Peach then introduces herself to the two plumbers and tells them about everything that's been going on. How evil King Bowser wants to take over the Mushroom Kingdom and all that. As she's explaining, we then get a zoom out from Princess Peach's castle, passing by multiple areas of the original Mario games. Ice worlds and water worlds and jungles and all that. We then reach Bowser's castle, who Kamek is informing to about these new so-called heroes who somehow fell right out of the sky. And how convenient too, right when Bowser has everything ready and planned to go for his attack to finally rule over the Mushroom Kingdom. Kamek tells Bowser what he saw, which isn't these two Italian plumbers from Brooklyn, no. Instead, he sees them as these big, strong, tough heroes able to take down all of these enemies without even breaking a sweat. Bowser then decides to take some time to prepare some extra too. Not that he's scared or anything, it's just good to always have some more backup, just in case. Funnily enough, Princess Peach is also over-exaggerating about Bowser, making him big and bad and scary, maybe kind of making him look like, the Mega Bowser and all that. Luigi is absolutely terrified of this, but it pumps Mario up even more to take him down. If Mario can take down this baddie, then surely Peach would love him forever, and maybe even reward him. Maybe with a kiss, maybe even with some cake. Then Donkey Kong comes out and assures Peach that he has this under control. Bowser is no big issue. I mean, look at him. He's Donkey Kong, for crying out loud. Mario then gets jealous and says he has the situation under control, and not some goofy-looking ape with some dumb-looking tie, to which Cranky Kong would reply, "I told you not to wear it. He looks ridiculous.
Mario and Donkey Kong have a bit of an argument who is better as Luigi tries to break it up by telling them they should be more worried about this big, bad Bowser. To which Cranky tells Luigi,
He's just a pushover. He's not as scary as everyone's making him out to be. All I had to watch out for is his fire breath. Fire breath? Luigi says worriedly. Well, that and the spikes on his shell.
Peach then breaks up the bickering and feuding and tells Mario and DK that they could always use extra help. After all, Bowser is pretty unpredictable. The heroes go their separate ways in terms of training as Donkey Kong is jealous at Mario for trying to steal his thunder. Cranky Kong hits Donkey Kong over the head with his cane and says,
Pipe down, you. And besides, look at him. He's short. He's only got hair on his face. And look at those clothes. How could you possibly fight in those? I thought a guy with a similar outfit, he could hardly jump over the barrels. And besides, you fought barrels before, so you have the upper hand.
Mario, on the other hand, is cocky and confident that he can beat Bowser and his army before Donkey Kong can. To which Luigi reminds Mario that Donkey Kong is strong, powerful, and, oh yeah, a giant monkey. He could probably squash Bowser like a grape. He has more people on his side, and he comes from the jungle. And who knows what they deal with there? Maybe giant wasps? Or crocodiles? Maybe there's even a king crocodile. Oh, come on, Luigi. That sounds as ridiculous as jumping into paintings or going go-karting on the rainbow. They would probably reference the games like that somehow, where it's kind of shoehorned in, you know? The camera pans out to a crystal ball. Kamek's crystal ball, to be exact. Bowser has been spying on Peach to see these new heroes. Wait, that's them? These two chumps? I could sneeze on them, and they'd crumble. You made them sound like to be these brave, courageous, unstoppable beings. These bozos are just plumbers. What are they gonna do? Fix my leaky faucet? While a Goomba nearby says, well, it has been quite a problem for a while.
Quiet, you!
Shouts Bowser.
Besides, we already have people on it.
Cutting to a shy guy and a Goomba trying to fix a faucet with their stubby little arms.
Let the Hammer Bros deal with the faucet faces. All the rest of the troops focus on Donkey Kong. He's the main threat.
What about the Toads? Says Kamek.
They're scared of their own shadow. If they aren't running away in fear, just send in the bomb or two to scare them off. And the Toads guarding the princess will be snatched away by our lackatoos.
Are you sure we should just let the Hammer Bros handle these new guys? They might be hiding something.
Like what? A monkey wrench?
I don't know. I just don't trust their appearance. They somehow arrived here out of nowhere. There has to be something more about them that we don't know.
Back to Princess Peach's castle. Mario and Luigi are learning more about Bowser and his minions. Luigi is somewhat put at ease that Bowser isn't some big scary monster, but instead a big old goofball. Oh, well, he's not so scary. Luigi then gets scared by a piranha plant. As Mario kept learning more and more about these minions and how they're just easily defeated by just jumping on them, he says, what's all the worry about these guys? They're either small, goofy-looking mushrooms, or it can be taken down by jumping on them. It's not that easy, says Peach. They can swarm up to you and take you down, or they're immune to being jumped on. Some of them even have a mind of their own at times. Yeah, but now you have me, a hero, and with my brother Luigi, nothing will stand in our way.
Except for an all-you-can-eat pasta buffet, says Donkey Kong.
Do they really have those here?
Besides, the same could be said for us Kongs. We have more strength and knowledge, and oh yeah, we live in the jungle, dealing with giant wasps and a crocodile king.
I knew it! I told you they deal with stuff like that, but no, it's too ridiculous.
Sure, you can stomp on Goombas and get Koopa shells, but can you punch bullet bills out of the sky? Can you hold on to a womp to keep it from crushing you? Can you throw chain chomps into the sky? Bowser's always increasing his army, with new warriors every day. Do you think you can handle them?
Well,
I didn't think so. As Donkey Kong is walking off, the Toad shout, of course he can! He can use the power of the superstars! Power of the superstars? Yeah, think of them like superpowers. They make you strong and invincible. Invincible? Superpowers. Yeah, right. There's no way he can handle that stuff. I mean, look at him. If I can't handle it, then how do you expect he could handle an invincibility star? With a little bit of training, I'm sure he can. Yeah! Luigi turns to Mario and says, Mario, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Mario, may I remind you that we are plumbers. Plumbers were once working on a clogged drain. And now we're here, in the magical land with talking mushrooms, stars that give you superpowers, and some turtle dragon monster thing, which you want to take down, even though we know nothing about him, and you have no fighting experience. Hey, I've fought before. Mario, playing Punch-Out does not count as fighting experience.
Don't worry, Mario. We can train you. A training montage then happens as we see Mario and Luigi studying and fighting cardboard cutouts, while Donkey Kong is dealing with the real deal. You know, he's actually dealing with actual enemies, and he's giving Mario the evil eye every chance he can get. As Mario tries his best to show off his strength and show off how cool and awesome he is, Luigi keeps getting scared by all the boo cutouts, and he's doing his best to fight, you know. However, Bowser is also training his troops. Well, training in his own definition. Overworking his minions to make more bullet bills and bombs, putting Goombas and Koopa Troopas through obstacle courses, making the Shy Guys get lunch. What? You can't train your minions on an empty stomach. We then cut back to Mario. He's getting stronger, braver, smarter, hungrier. I'm starving over here. Don't you guys got any food around here? Mario, it's only been 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't even have lunch yet. It was supposed to be pizza day at Pauline's.
So they all decide to have a lunch break and discuss more about Bowser. What's his deal anyways? He wants to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. Why is that? He really just wants to marry Princess Peach, but she refuses. So if he took over the Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser would be king and Princess Peach would be his queen. He tries everything just to be near her. Crashing parties, invading sports tournaments, he even tries to get involved in the go-karting races. And trust me, it's not a pretty picture seeing him fit inside those tiny carts. Just then, the castle shakes and rumbles. It's Bowser, and he's in his airship. He's firing cannonballs and bullet bills at the castle. Consider this a warning, princess. Give me the kingdom or watch it be destroyed, and a new kingdom will arise in my name.
Who's that? That's Bowser. That's Bowser? He doesn't look as scary as you guys were saying.
Hey, I'm terrifying. You guys should be cowering in fear.
You're not terrifying at all. In fact, you look silly.
How dare you, shouts Bowser as he fires a fireball at the two plumbers.
He can shoot fireballs? We told you he could breathe fire. You said nothing about the fireballs.
I'll be back tomorrow. Give me the kingdom by then, or I'll take it by force.
After the smoke clears and Bowser leaves, the Toads go, well, on the bright side, at least you know what he's capable of. But now we only have one day to train. Another training montage, maybe some character conflict. Luigi's worried about fighting him and it's rubbing off onto Mario, making him worried. I mean, after all, he did just see Bowser up close and personal. Donkey Kong is being too cocky and think he has the best of the best. You know, it's affecting him. You know, it might affect his fighting style. Peach is nervous that she may lose her kingdom, and the Toads. But you know what? Who cares about all that mushy stuff? Let's speed up to the fighting already! The big day comes, and Bowser arrives with hordes of enemies, while Princess Peach is in the castle being guarded by Toads, while Mario, Luigi, and the DK crew are standing front and ready for the big fight. Bowser sends in his minions, the Toads charge after them. As Mario runs after Bowser, oh, this fight will be huge, with explosions and destruction and mayhem and kabloom, kapow! Oh, it's gonna be so great. There's so many fight scenes, everything's going on, and hang on.
Was that? Oh, we don't have the budget for a big fight scene. Oh, all right. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Bowser is defeated and the kingdom is saved. Donkey Kong says Mario ain't too bad and maybe they can be pals. Peach gives Mario a kiss on the cheek as he jumps up in the air doing his iconic yippee pose. And then dance scene. Everyone is boogieing and grooving and having a grand old time. Mario and Luigi agree that this place is way more fun than Brooklyn, so they decide to stay. Who knows? Maybe we'll find ghosts in the Haunted Mansion or fly to space. Anything is possible here. We then cut to Bowser, who's getting bandaged up and healed. And Kamek goes, well, what now, sir? Bowser says, I'm gonna take down that pesky plumber and I don't care how long it takes or how many troops I need. And then he gets an idea. Kamek, get me
Junior.
And then towards the end of the movie, maybe like a special scene at the end of the credits or something during the credits, you know, like those new movies do, Luigi says to Mario, "Do you think anyone from Brooklyn knows we're gone?" Probably not. Then their home phone is going off because, you know, they're not home, so they can't really answer it. So it goes to answering machine. And it's Foreman Spike screaming and ranting about how they're fired. They didn't even finish the job, and now they're missing. Where'd they go? It doesn't matter. He fired them and hired the bros down the street, which, if you remember, is Wario and Waluigi. We're trying to fix the same clogged drain Mario and Luigi were trying to fix. And of course, they also get sucked down the drain, and that's how they appear in the Mushroom Kingdom. And that is how the Mario movie will be playing out. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Or do you think it's going to be like any other Illumination movie? It's not good, but it's not bad either. Answer down in the comments below, and I'll see you, ladies and biscuits, in the next movie, Into the Biscuit Verse. Bye-bye, biscuits!